Hello and welcome to episode 2. Welcome back. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Here we go. So last episode we got to the chin and the bottom part of the jaw. We had mucked around with the sphere, which didn't work, or I'm still trying or hoping that part of the dome that I've created above will suffice for some integral part of the helmet. So I'm still too close. I'm still not aware of how big this skull is going to be. But it's actually taking shape now. We can see a jawline right underneath there. There we go. Move it down a bit. I got some lovely feedback from my last video, and I was also asked about music. Well, I seem to have a lot of problems with copyright. So, what I have done in this episode, and you can let me know if you like it, I've put some sound effects. So we're in a forest, so we've got birds. Nice and relaxing. We do also have rain, we have thunder, and we have snow. So don't worry, I've not set them volumes too high. So you'll still be able to hear what I am explaining. Okay, so now we are just lengthening, doing the cheek part, bottom part of the cheeks on either side. There we go, there's the rain. And we go under the dome where it's nice and dry. I still need to figure out how to set up the night vision when it's recording, or turn that on brightness wise. I'm still learning about fabric and how to light my stuff, but this was going not too bad. The schematic was really logical, so we're moving up level by level, not a problem. Oh no, I spoke too soon. I saw something go out, go in, go out. There were a few issues with the schematic that I was following, but my goodness me, don't doubt the mistakes that you could make on that schematic. Couple of bricks out and then the whole thing goes just on one level, which did happen a few times, but I don't blame the guy who put it together, because it really was helpful. Okay, so we now have teeth in. So on the schematic it does actually ask you to use white blocks and black blocks, but obviously I want teeth, and the closest thing that you can get to that is stalactites or stalagmites, depending on whether they're up or down. And you can actually elongate them so you can do real nice chunky fangs, and they look like fangs. So I don't want this to look too tame. This is Castle Greyskull. We are finishing with. This is just the first central part of the entire build. Nice sunny day. It's actually a nice sunny day today. There we go. Starting to form. So we've got an open mouth. I'm still using the green copper to just determine where the central point is, and also any structural supports or spacings. There's the thunder. And back to day. There we go. So there was a real lot of intricacy going on with where the blocks had to be situated. And then with these support beams, it did make things much more helpful to obviously then know where you need the gaps, and making them a completely different block. Once I get to the end, then I can just literally change all of them in one, or take them out in one. Okay, still under the dome. Camera pathways have definitely got better from episode 1. Did get a few pathway happies with some slow motion into normal and then sped up, which was a handy hint from Mumbo. That's where I learnt how to use fabric, so I will put the links below, which are 2 videos. Very, very helpful. But I ended up watching them about 12 times to really get it in my head as to what the hell I was doing. But starting to get the hang of it now. Obviously still need to remove all of that mountainside. And now we're starting to form the back of the cranium. So at the moment I'm kind of looking at the dome going, yeah, this is going to work. Okay, I'm too far up, but the size of it, the back of the head, yeah, it's going to work. You wait. Yeah, no. Okay. And that's only the first layer of the back of the skull. And that's my dog in the background, which is very helpful. Yeah, so now I can absolutely see that the dome on top right now is way too small compared to how big this structure is going to end up. Still got a few going through walls, but not as much as what I was doing. Few erratic moments still, because I'm editing in Fabric and then editing in Power Director, so there's double editing going on. So we have now got the start of where the nostrils will be put into place. Now see the whole surround of how the cranium is coming together. Just incredible amount of detail that I had to put in the central part, which I was moaning about in episode 1, going, why are they there? No one will see them. There is a reason. There is a reason. Even though it's not a physical structure, you are still building it as though you would build something in the physical world, which I just think is pretty cool. There we go. Right, so here's the back end of it, and then you can see where the ear is going to be placed, where the cheekbones are starting to be formed. This is now the eye sockets that we're having a go at. There we go. Now, first of all, I thought I was doing this completely wrong because obviously you can see there is a gap. But no, this is alright. I just didn't realise I had to do double blocks. Okay, so as you can see, the back part of the cranium is coming out further, so there is no way that that dome is even going to work now. But I'm still hoping. There we go, back in the rain, under the dome. Keep this nice and dry. Well, it's not bad lighting. Okay, so we're 4 levels up at the back. So to this point, this basically took just over 30 hours, over 4 days, but kind of more evenings and just grabbing bits of time where I could. We're getting to the end of this episode today. I think we're just coming up to a few more levels so you can see how far the back of the cranium does end up being. Just looks like a alien spaceship at the moment when you look at it from downwards. Yeah, that was an awful edit. Sorry guys. Should have picked that up. Okay, one last look round. One more layer. There we go. And we'll leave it there. We are up to the eyes. And we've got a bit of tail. Okay guys, that wasn't bad. We have the whole skull in episode 3, so make sure you catch that. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe.